Sometimes people do things for their own purpose, for their own interest, and labeling it like compassion. Just to buy good opinions, just to buy votes, or just to look good at the cost of others. And some other people, like Trump, he did it reasonably, logically, and in the real good purpose. And people say he is not good, not compassionate.
Yes, Master.
This word is topsy-turvy.
Yes.
People don't see, don't hear, don't recognize the goodness. Yeah, that's why they kill Jesus. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
Yeah. What has he done? Nothing. He didn't steal, he didn't kill, he didn't teach people to do any bad things. And they just kill him. You see that?
Yes.
There's no crime that he committed. Nothing. And just kill him like a criminal. And it's still happening nowadays to people who tell the truth. The death threats and all that.
Yes.
And he's a senator even. He's a senator. He should speak the truth. He has the right to. And he has a duty to.
Yes.
That's why he's voted to be there. To defend the truth and to protect vulnerable people from the bad intentions. Because people don't always understand. So only one or two people spoke up and then get death threats already. Many times. Threaten his family and all that. His family has nothing to do with it. He is a senator, not his family. Yeah? Not his children. And they threatened them. See that?
Yes, Master.
See this society that we have? So it's not much different from the time of Jesus, is it? Huh?
No, Master.
No, Master.
Yeah. He's just doing his duty. Mr. Rand Paul, for example, and the other Rubio, or whoever speaks the truth, and they threaten to kill family and whatever. I don't know how they live like that. What kind of free society, freedom for America and all that stuff. Just talk, just talk. When they go into the high step of the ladder of politics, then they do anything opposite of what's supposed to be right and just. Well, I'm trying very hard to work with the so-called opposition inside, quietly.
Thank you, Master.
That's why it's not as bad as I thought it might be.
Yes, Master.
You don't know, for example, that's the Chinese, the influence is everywhere. Many of them, the big shots, marry Chinese, or having Chinese girlfriend, boyfriend, having Chinese business, having business with China, having benefit from China, etc.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, even they accept many millions of donations to whatever their charity work from China. You see that?
Yes, Master.
So it's very difficult for them to even go against China. But it seems like this administration is doing something like that, not spoiling China. Maybe, at least on the surface, it's like that, okay?
Yes,
Master.
I was thinking it's not possible, but it is possible now. Seems like they're walking in Trump's direction in some policy.
Yes, Master.
Or better than nothing, huh?
Yes.
All right. Any more?
Master, it seems like many in the church or even the politicians are watching Supreme Master Television and learning from your words.
Maybe.
Are there many more who have the strength, the ones that watch, the strength to change their ways and improve the situation?
Some of them will. Some of them do. And let's hope more.
Yes.
Yeah. I told you, you're watched all over the world. I mean, I wish the whole world watched. But you have to know that there are many nations who don't have internet. Yeah?
Yes.
And they have to watch together with the neighbors. And some cannot watch at all because they don't have the means to. Not every Indian has the telephone or the app you can watch SMTV or television.
Yes.
They live on the street. They live in like a little hut or temporary in different conditions. So even if they have a television, then many people watch together, the neighbors.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
Anyway, just let you know, your work is not for nothing. It helps. it really helps. Those who cannot watch, who cannot know about SMTV, they will spread out by word of mouth. Yeah, and our work is definitely having a big influence in this world. So be happy, be proud. Yeah, and I thank you, all of you.
Thank you, Master.
All right. Any more questions? Any more comments?
Master, in the media, we hear that maybe when a priest knows something, he's reported it to his superiors, but they stop it from going anywhere. So maybe it's the hierarchy that seems to be the problem. Is there anything that can be done to make it more open?
For the abuse of children?
Yes, Master.
Oh, well, the whole thing is rotten. Nobody has anything to say, because if the top one doesn't say anything, doesn't do anything, then who else can decide it?
Yes.
We have talked about that already. They are in bed together, okay?
Yes.
One way or another, they have connections, they have something to do with it, so they're in bed together, so nobody can openly say anything to anybody. Because they're in bed together. And like Trump said, they are the deep state. And they are also deep church, maybe. You got that?
Yes, Master.
And if the whole system is infiltrated by evil doers like this, then whom can you talk to?
Yes.
So I just hope that there are a few good men still there and try to turn the situation around and make it better. Otherwise, the church will be like serving Satan.
Yes, Master.
Master.
Master, there was one church archbishop, I don't know his name, but he writes about this and other things, and he did say specifically there is a deep church similar to the deep state.
Really?
Yes.
So I say correctly.
Yes, Master.
Yeah. All the evil people, they are in the deep church system, and they influence everything else, more or less. So, well, what do you expect if you live in this world? Just like what would you expect if you live in hell?
Yes.
Hell is like that. This world is like that. So the Bodhisattva in hell is trying very hard to tell people, one or two of them, whoever listens or can listen, or has enough, even very mustard seed-like merit to listen. Remember one of our association members, she went to hell, and she said, Krisikaba saint sits together with his disciples, 4 or 5 of them. Only 4 or 5 people down there that are his disciples.
Wow.
And there's probably also his administration who helps him to do whatever errands. Just like I have a handful of you here helping me in this world, doing this and that.
Yes, Master.
When the world is billions of people, I have only how many of you?
Yes, Master.
A small little group. And even counting outside disciples, otherwise we are not a lot. Not a lot workers, okay?
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah, everybody saying, oh, I love you, Master, I love you. Oh, but let me go back to hug my wife and sleep with her instead of helping you.
Yes, Master.
Many people say, oh, if I knew Master earlier, I would not get married. But the others just know me, still go ahead, get married, or soon or later.
Yes, Master.
They just talk, or blind, or deaf on them. Just talk and don't understand much about anything. Very few people are truly getting enlightenment on a higher level.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
The rest are just repeating or saying whatever they're supposed to say or they should say, that's all, for just to look good, sounds good, but they don't really understand deeply because the level is still very low.